Either YouTube is telling you how to watch this video, or someone shared it with you, or you're searching around on the interweb trying to find out the best place to move in the whole United States. Well, today I'm gonna go over to Tecumseh, Oklahoma, and it might just blow you away. So stick around if you want to learn more about a rural Oklahoma community that is close to Oklahoma City and still only 20 minutes from a super Walmart. Let's get started. First off, because I've got kiddos and you might have kiddos too, or you might be thinking about having kiddos in the future, I wanted to point out Tecumseh, Oklahoma has 3 awesome parks. They've got a park down in a little gully area that's really cool. They've also got the city park, splash pad, the tennis courts, the 2 different playgrounds, the ballparks, all those things. And then there's also the Fire Lake Park, located over by the Fire Lake grocery store and the Fire Lake Casino and all that stuff. Those are some awesome parks, aren't they? Thumbs up if you're enjoying those parks. All right, if you're looking for a rural Oklahoma community, but you still want to be close to Oklahoma City, guys, you're only 37 minutes from Tinker Air Force Base in Oklahoma City. You're located only 20 minutes from a super Walmart in Shawnee, Oklahoma. In Tecumseh, Oklahoma, they have the Fire Lake grocery store that's located inside Tecumseh, Oklahoma. So you have a giant grocery store already in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. But I know a lot of people are like, Josh, I've got to be within 20 minutes of a super Walmart, but I want to live in a rural community. Tecumseh, Oklahoma's location might just be the one for you. All right, if you're falling in love with Tecumseh, Oklahoma already, and you want to have a private one-on-one Zoom call, get on my calendar down below. I'd love to chat with you about everything about Tecumseh, Oklahoma and your relocation to Tecumseh, Oklahoma. And don't worry, if you've got a house you got to sell in Edmond, a house you got to sell in San Francisco, a house you got to sell out in New York, guys, don't worry. I can get you connected with the right real estate agent that can help you out there also, so that when you relocate to Tecumseh, Oklahoma, the team of agents that I work with and I can help you with the Tecumseh, Oklahoma new home. And at the end of this video, guys, stick around. I'm going to throw a home up that's super affordable, located on 2.3 acres, more or less. Now, let's talk more about Tecumseh, Oklahoma. Are you thinking to yourself, wow, Tecumseh, Oklahoma, Josh, this is really too good to be true? Well, no, it's not. It is true. And do you love recreation activities? Guys, if you do, I want to introduce you to Spoklahoma. Guys, this is an awesome bike store, and they also go riding once or twice a week. At the time of this video, they go riding once or twice a week. One of the rides that they do is they ride over to the Lake Thunderbird, and then they do a camp out, guys. They carry all their gear on their bikes, bike all the way to Lake Thunderbird, and then do a camp out. So if you love recreation activities and you love bicycling, you've got to check out Spoklahoma in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. Also, they've got the parks that we've already talked about. Also, they've got an anytime fitness, a 24 hours fitness. They've got a Shapes Fitness, not either one of those other two. They've got a Shapes Fitness, and if you're a Native American, there's a Native American gym at the Fire Lake area. They've got a Native American gym in the Fire Lake area that you could look into too. So when it comes to recreation, Tecumseh, Oklahoma's got you covered. I forgot too, recreation, libraries. Tecumseh, Oklahoma has an awesome public library you're gonna love. Now let's talk about restaurants. When you're living in Tecumseh, Oklahoma, there's things like Mazio's Pizza, there's things like Brahms, there's things like Taco Bell, Taco Mayo. They've got also what's called the Farmer's Daughter Market, which I can't wait to show you in 1 second. All right, guys, do you want to do the Cracker Barrel times 10? You know, like Grant Cardone says 10x everything. Do you want to do the Cracker Barrel times 10? If you do, you're definitely going to want to take a look at the Farmer's Daughter's Market in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. The inside of this store is like a barn, and then it's got these amazing tables, and there's also outside dining over there and right under here, guys. The Farmer's Daughter's Market in Tecumseh, Oklahoma is a tourist destination that you would be able to enjoy by just being here. You would be able to come to it every Sunday. Well, you'd be able to come to it every Friday night, guys. The Farmer's Daughter Market, check it out online. On their website, they've got a unique shopping experience and dining experience and event experience that you could enjoy while living in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. All right, they've also got Subway, they've got the Boomerang Diner, and they've got this really cool coffee joint right there called the Woodsman. The Woodsman in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. You're gonna love living here, and let's take a tour of the town. All right, let's go drive the town, guys, so you can get a better eye on it. So Tecumseh, Oklahoma, like we talked about earlier, located about 37 minutes from Tika Air Force Base, located just south of Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's east of the Oklahoma City Metro. So the cool thing about living east of the Oklahoma City Metro, if you don't work at Tecumseh, Oklahoma, if you're working in Oklahoma City, guys, when you drive into work, you're not gonna have to deal with the sun blasting you in the face. And when you drive home at night, you don't have to deal with the sun blasting you in the face. It's cool to live east of where you work whenever you're living in any city, especially in the Oklahoma City metro area. So check it out, guys. This is the town that I was just chatting with you about, and we're doing a short little driving tour of the town so you can get a better feel for it. So like I said, we've got a Chinese restaurant over here. We've got the Veterans Park to our left. We've got the Tecumseh City Hall Center to our left, the public library. We just passed Spoklahoma over here on the right, guys, and then that's sort of like the main area of the Tecumseh, Oklahoma metro, downtown Tecumseh, Oklahoma area. Now we're going to go up here to Highway 9, and I'm going to turn to my left, which is also to the west, because I want to show you the first park that I talked about on the conversation that we just had earlier. See, that car wash doesn't actually work. You've got the Farmer's Daughter Market up here on the right. You've got a barbershop on the left, Farmer's Daughter Market on the left, barbershop on the left, and the Woodsman Coffee Shop is up there on the right, along with the Boomerang Diner that I talked about also. If you go straight on Broadway, it's going to take you to the Brahms, the McDonald's, the Mazio's, the Family Dollar. The Shapes Fitness is down that way too. And then you've also got the 177 and the Highway 9 interchange, or the Broadway interchange, where you could jump on 177. You can either go to Seminole, Oklahoma, or you could go up to Shawnee or up to Oklahoma City metro area. But we're going to hang a left here at the light so I can show you the Tecumseh City Park, which has splash pads, tennis courts, has cool old climbing toys. It has 2 new playground areas. It also has ballparks, and it has a story time walking trail at this park. You're gonna love it. And if you want to see more about the park, just check out my other video. It probably won't be out by the time this video comes out, but it will be out the following week probably. It goes over the Tecumseh City Park, and then it also goes over the WM Park. There's another park in the middle of the city, then the Fire Lake Park too. That way you get a copy. That way you get to know all the parks in the Tecumseh area. So going west now on Highway 9, we're going to pass Taco Mayo. We're going to pass the Tecumseh Middle School. We're going to pass Subway, and we're going to come up on the Tecumseh Park. There's a car wash right here on the right also that Tecumseh, Oklahoma has to offer. So car washes are awesome. And like I said, the Subway up there on the left. The middle school we just passed on the left, and we're going to come up to the Tecumseh Park. And yes, when you move here, there is a place to drop off your U-Hauls. Just check it out up there on the right. You could drop off your U-Hauls up here on the right at this U-Haul dealer. This park's awesome, guys. It's so awesome. I'm gonna have to be real careful with my filming today, because of course there's a ton of kids at it, because it's such an awesome park. See that rocket? Isn't it cool how you can climb up inside that rocket? Yes, those are tennis courts. Yes, that's a little kiddos park way over there that's fenced in. Yes, that's a skate park. Yes, that's a splash pad. Yes, there's a walking trail around this park. And yes, there's another park right here for the little bit bigger kids. How awesome is that? I'm not gonna go detail in on this video about the park. I wanted to show you Tecumseh, Oklahoma, and everything that Tecumseh, Oklahoma has on this video. And I also want to show you a house that at the time of this video, you can get a 2,400 square foot house on 2.3 acres in Tecumseh, Oklahoma for only $200,000. Let's go check that house out right now. All right, guys, right behind me, right up on that hill, we're gonna take a look at a 4-bed home with 2 living rooms, a dining room. The size of these bedrooms are gonna blow you away, and I'm super excited to show it to you. And it's also located on 2.3 acres. Now that's more or less, it's always more or less, but it's also located on 2.3 acres. And this is just another reason so many people love moving to Tecumseh, Oklahoma. You could get this huge home on this giant acreage at such an affordable price. Let's go take a look at this house in more detail. One thing I want to point out to you about this house, guys, look at it. It's on two main roads. You have this main road right here and this main road right here. And the property, it goes all the way down 658 feet. It goes west 658 feet, guys. Like, if you wanted to build a giant shop in the back of the property, think of how much space you would have because you have all this road frontage to build the shop on. Let's go take a look at what the property does offer and already has. Check out this secluded driveway. When you're driving by this road, the miles per hour on it is 45 miles per hour. Now, unless you know that there's a driveway here that you want to turn on, you're gonna drive right past it. You won't even think twice because you got the road down there and then you've got all this brush and all this overgrowth, which gives you tons of privacy so you don't have to worry about anyone doing any crazy turnarounds in your driveway. When you live in rural Oklahoma, you love it when your driveway isn't used as a turnaround. Thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. I am so excited to show you guys this home today. But did you love the location? Did you love how it had a paved road and the other side access road? Did you guys love that and that driveway? How about that secluded driveway? Before we take a look at the home, I want to show you this view off your front porch. Now sit down, sit down. I don't want you to fall down because this view is gonna blow you away. If you love autumns in Oklahoma, you're gonna love this view. Take a look. Am I right? Am I right? Like, would you actually ever leave the house if this was your front yard view? Would you? Or would you just set up like an outdoor workspace out here to just sit here, relax, and enjoy this? Huh? That's probably what I would do. That's absolutely probably what I'd do. Let's take a look at the inside. With over 2,400 square feet, you're gonna be blown away. Just look at this first living room that you walk into when you come home to your new home. What all would you do in this living room? Would it be like the sitting area for the study and stuff? Well, you're gonna be blown away when I show you the second living room because it's got a fireplace, right? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Are you just, where are you gonna put your furniture? We have your couch over here. We have your couch over here. Along with the sun and the fireplace, this living room is where I would read every single book to the kiddos. But this living room, Bible studies, reading books to kiddos, just sitting around the fireplace and being a family or a cohesive house unit, this is the living room that is definitely on my top list out of the two for this home in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. Not only does your new home's formal dining room have room for a ginormous table, like a 6 or 8 person table, depending on how many leaves you want, it also has a breakfast bar, and yes, it has access to its own patio. You can walk out there and let's say you want some herbs for the garden. You just go pick out whatever herbs you have growing out there. Or let's say you've got some tomato plants growing off the back patio, off your formal dining room. Who doesn't love some fresh tomatoes for some salsa? Or maybe tomato soup, am I right? Just look at this dining room. It is huge, guys, and it's another reason you're gonna fall in love with this home along with the 2.3 acres that I'm gonna show you at the end of the video. So stick around if you wanna see more of the acreage. Let's go take a look at the primary suite. Not only is the 2 living rooms huge, the dining room huge, the kitchen full of cabinets, full of space to put all your stuff, but check out this primary suite, guys. Is this not amazing? It's large enough to have a full-size, a king size bed in it, workout station, huge furniture. It also has a full bath with its own garden tub and walk-in shower. And this closet in here is huge, guys. It's just as big as the guest bedroom closets, and it's gonna blow you away when you see the size of those. Like I said, guys, a ginormous garden tub, walk-in shower back there, and even more storage space. Just look at that tub. Just look at that tub. Is that not amazing? And check out the double sinks in the vanity, huge picture mirror, more pantry space / linen space in the primary bath, and an amazing walk-in shower with room to raise your leg up when you're shaving your legs. Because you know us swimmers, we shave our legs, right? You know that? Did you know that? Thumbs up if you knew that. Oh, hi. Yes, we're doing a house tour, aren't we? Well, I was just admiring the view outside this window. Guys, isn't it wonderful to have wonderful neighbors? Yes, it is. And isn't it wonderful to be able to do your dishes or prep dinner and stuff like that? Be able to wave at your neighbors across the field when you're living on rural acreages like this home in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. This is just one side of the kitchen with all this cabinetry, all this cabinet space. Let me flip the camera around and show you the other side of the kitchen. You thought there was a ton of cabinets over on that side of the kitchen? Yes, there's even more on this side of the kitchen, plus a little nook for your coffee maker, plus a little nook for your fruit basket and your bills basket and stuff like that over here. Plus, you've got an amazing kitchen cabinet. Thumbs up if you're falling in love with this house. Thumbs up. And yes, at the time of this video, this home was available. So if you're interested in it, you absolutely want to get on my schedule down below so we could go in deep on this home and your relocation to Oklahoma. Or if you already move in Oklahoma, your sale of your other home and move to your brand new home in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. Like I said at the beginning, these rooms are huge. This third guest bedroom is the size of most primary suites in new construction homes nowadays. Plus, the closet, I kid you not, is larger than my bedroom was when I was going to college. Let's take a look at the closet. This closet is literally so huge, I'm having to pan it for you just so you could take it all in. That is a ton of space, and I promise you, this is about the size of my room in college, guys. That's hilarious. This home's closet is the size of my room in college. That's funny. Thumbs up if you think that's funny. Let's go take a look at the second guest bedroom. Now, imagine that guest bedroom we just left mirrored, and bada bing, bada boom, you've got the second guest bedroom, guys. Let me show you the size of the room from the other side of the room. And yes, both this guest bedroom and the one we just left have beautiful views of the front of the property, guys. You've got that giant, at the time of this video, field that you can just sit here, like put a desk right here and imagine doing all your work right here with the serenity of a giant field with a pond. Am I right? Thumbs up if I'm right. And yes, this bedroom also has another guest closet. And this guest closet, guys, I kid you not, is so big, just like the other one, you could literally put a full drum set in it. Yes. You can literally put a full drum set in it. I want to show you. You're like, no, I'm like, yeah, you can. Check this out. Once again, I'm panning this closet, and yes, that is a full drum set. I'm not joking how big these closets are. Am I right? Come on, guys. You just saw it. You saw it with your own eyes. Thumbs up. You're like, Josh, those closets. And I'm like, I know. Let's go take a look at the fourth guest bedroom. And on the way to the fourth guest bedroom, guys, you have a full bath with a shower tub combo. Isn't that nice? Just having another bathroom. So it's not a 4-bed with 1 bath, it's a 4-bed with 2 baths. Welcome home. Guys, this is the 4th bedroom. Look at the size of this place. Is it not crazy? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we went over the location, we went over the lot layout, we went over the driveway, we went over the 2 living rooms, the dining room, the kitchen, the primary suite. Let me go show you some more of the land. You guys are gonna be blown away by everything that you could do and everything that's already here on the land. Let's go take a look right now. When you're living in Oklahoma, the assurance of a storm shelter is a huge benefit. Now, storm shelters, they only range from $3,500 to $5,000, but if you can buy a home that already has one, thumbs up if that makes you happy. And yes, this home already comes with a storm shelter. Thumbs up if that makes you happy. Let's take a look at the little reading nook slash picnic nook that this property also offers. Guys, you're gonna be blown away. If you're not already, you're gonna be blown away even more. Picturesque settings like this, where you can have little picnics with the kiddos, or you can drink some coffee, or you can set up a little reading area, you know, a little outdoor table, outdoor chairs where you can just sit here, relax with your favorite book, maybe put a hammock up right between those two trees, maybe put a hammock up and just sleep the day away, especially on the Sabbath, when you guys enjoy your Sabbath on the Saturdays. This property has so much to offer, and I'm just so excited to bring this property to you on the interweb so that you can enjoy it with me. All right, guys, on 2.3 acres, more or less, guys, you could do a ton of stuff. Not only can you do, like we talked about, put a shop up down towards the back of the property and have all of that different ways to ingress and egress on the property if you want, because it's 2.3 acres. But also, guys, look at this. Goat pen slash calf pen slash lamb pen, all sorts of options right here that you could already put your animals in. And then look over there, right there. Yes, that's like the Cadillac of a chicken coop, guys. A Cadillac of a chicken coop. Think how many eggs you could harvest every single day if you had a chicken coop like that. This property's already got it, guys. Thumbs up. Thumbs up if you're starting to get excited more and more and more about your new home. I'm excited that you are, and I can't wait to show you this property in person. You are gonna be blown away. You'll be like, it's just like the video. And I'm like, I know, I want it to be just like the video. All right, if you're looking for a 4-bed home with 2 living rooms, a formal dining room, 2.3 acres, more or less, I have to say more or less, that's why I keep saying it, located in rural Oklahoma, in Tecumseh, Oklahoma, less than 20 minutes from a super Walmart, less than 10 minutes from 2 city parks, less than 12 minutes from a 3rd city park, located down a paved road. Guys, you know what you got to do. Get on my calendar down below, book a Zoom call with me. We could go over everything about this home one-on-one and your moving to and your relocation to rural Oklahoma. If you've got a home that you need to sell first, of course we could go over that too, but I definitely want to get you all the information on this home so that you can make Tecumseh, Oklahoma your home. Thanks so much for watching this video right here. YouTube thinks that you might be interested in it too, so get on my calendar down below, then check out this video right here. I'm excited to help you with all your real estate needs.